Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And as I reported to you guys yesterday, Sprint is going to stop slashing competitors' rates by 50%. So as soon as everyone got word of it, right away analysts said, that's bad, that's negative. That was Sprint's bread and butter. They shouldn't get rid of it, they should continue it. And I'm thinking here, I'm like, okay, I think it's time for something new, for something better, maybe innovative. So yesterday I was reading on Reddit that Sprint is going to move all of their gigabyte tiers away and bring in all unlimited, sort of like T-Mobile One. So I was waiting for something more official. So this morning, Marcelo makes an announcement. So I tune in, I check it out with an open mind. So he says 90% of Sprint customers are already choosing unlimited freedom. So we're making it simple by moving to one plan. So from this, I'm getting, okay, he's going to move all the customers to an unlimited plan, kind of like T-Mobile One, and he's going to get rid of the tier gigabytes, which it doesn't say that here, but that's what I'm getting from it. So I check out the plan. I say, okay, 4 lines, 120, excellent. So you stopped cutting the competitors' rates by 50%. You're still being competitive, but you are still cheaper than the competition. So I'm saying this is a good way of him, being innovative, offering this to new and existing customers, just making this a permanent plan. So I say, cool, 4 lines, 120, unlimited internet, 10 gigabytes of hotspot. So then I start zooming in, and then I check the eligibility. So at first I see unlimited available to new and existing customers. So I'm thinking, okay, this plan is going to be available for new and existing customers going forward. So I think this could work. But then I start reading, and then it says promotional pricing shown above for new accounts. So again, it looks like this is only a promotional plan. It's a bit cheaper than the competition, but still cheaper. So I'm thinking, well, you get rid of the 50%. Your network is still not up to par on a national stage. You are becoming a better regional carrier. So I'm thinking, I think Sprint should have kept the 50% because that's what was bringing customers in. If customers see this plan, they're going to say, well, I'm paying 120 for 4 lines with Sprint, but I can get T-Mobile One for 160 with taxes and fees included on a better network. So, and the same goes for Verizon. For 180, I'm getting the best network in America. I might pay a little more, but it's not a lot more. Now, when Sprint was slashing everyone's rate by 50%, then it was like, okay, 5 lines for $90. Okay, I can't, I got to take a look at it. But with this plan, it's like, I don't know if this is going to be, I don't think it'll be as effective as the 50% rates when they cut those. But if he would have made this permanent for new and existing customers, I think it would have worked. But this promotional plan is only good until June 30th of 2018, and then the rates go up. So the customer is going to think, well, I'm paying 120 until June, and then after June, I'm going to be at the rates of Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile, which these are not promotional pricings. This is permanent pricing. So this could be a very very tricky for Sprint. This might slow their growth. Who knows? But definitely just wanted to report this to you guys and see what you think about it. Let me know in the comment section down below. I think I'm just throwing out numbers. So he says 90% of his customer base is unlimited freedom. So over the last 2 years, they have grown quite a bit. So I would say the new customer base, most of them are on promotional pricing. So once that promotional pricing runs out, is Sprint going to be able to keep the customer churn as low as it is now? I've talked to my buddy. He said, well, it's going to be tough. Sprint is going to have to hand out a lot of retention plans to keep customers to stay. So a lot of customers are going to end up on more promotional pricing after the promotional pricing. So, and that's not necessarily going to look good on Sprint's books, but it's going to keep the customer on a subpar network as far as, nationwide coverage. Most of it is roaming on Verizon. So we'll definitely see. It's going to get very interesting, very competitive. And that's what I'm saying. Once these promotional pricings end and customers are seeing better pricing at other carriers, and those are not promotional pricings, what's really going to keep them with Sprint? So definitely very interesting to see. Just wanted to report this to you guys. Also, once again, in the announcement, he did stress that they have the most spectrum once again. So he's leading with that also. And he's not lying, but they haven't really made full use of it yet. But with them opening up the third carrier, they need to add it to more tower sites as well. If they plan on becoming a strong regional carrier, they need to add it to all the tower sites that they have. So it will definitely be interesting to see. I have a video coming out later on today about the T-Mobile comparison map. I'll give you guys my opinions on that. I had to check it out for myself yesterday. I compared all the maps, and I have some thoughts and opinions on that. So definitely stay tuned for that. Give these videos a thumbs up. Keeps me motivated, keeps me going. Like, share, subscribe. This is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.